Daylight has definitely increased here, but it's still raining and cold at times with weather constantly fluctuating. We desperately feel the need for a change. Both kids finished their exams and it's half-term holidays for a week. So we are planning to go on a holiday to Greece with temperature expected to be around 25 to 30 degrees there. Just what we need and want. And when it comes to going on a holiday, the one most important thing to do for every lady at home is to empty the fridge, making sure to finish off all the vegetables. So here I have half a cauliflower and green bell pepper, which gives me an idea to satisfy my instant cravings to eat gobi Manchurian, for which I have cut the cauliflower into florets, adding in hot water for 4 minutes time, and then I drain the water from the cauliflower. Adding in 1/4 teaspoon of garlic and ginger paste, a teaspoon of green chili paste, salt, half a teaspoon of vinegar, a teaspoon of rice flour and corn flour. I combine tossing it up with 2 spoons so that the cauliflower is well coated, and then add in a teaspoon of oil to be air fried at 190 degrees for 15 minutes time. In the meantime, I make the tadka with a tablespoon of oil, finely chopped 8 garlic cloves until it's aromatic. And then I add in 1 green bell pepper, 1 large onion. Just for 3 to 4 minutes time, we want the vegetables to retain their crunchiness and not become soft and mushy. Air fried gobi. And then I add in very little of water. I simmer until it starts to bubble, infusing the flavor along with Ching's gobi Manchurian masala. Adjusting the water consistency as we want it to be like a gravy consistency. I normally don't add any masalas. I just add in chili sauce and ketchup. I just leave it to this point, but as I had bought this from my India trip, the Ching's gobi Manchurian masala, so I thought it's better to finish it off now. Easy, satisfying gobi Manchurian to be shared equally among 3 of us. So just half a portion of cauliflower turned out to be plenty. After some good food before holiday, here comes the most important pack that I'm so much looking forward to open the parcel and to carry it wherever I go. Yes, you got it right. Here is my very favorite designer handbag from teddyblake that I love the most, making it just perfect for my holiday. Comes with great packaging, a dream designer bag with a team of Italian designers pitched from well-known luxury brands. Teddyblake creates handbag designs for every style choice. New, unique designs while also trying to keep the price point to affordable levels. Isn't that amazing? Premium Italian leather, the luxury feel and smell of real leather, as all teddyblake bags are made with luxurious leather from Italy's finest pelleteries, dyed and treated to withstand the test of time and maintain a luxurious look. And here is mine, Vera Croco 14-inch in brown, that I fell in love at the very first glance for the shape that it carries. And as I was looking for something that I desperately needed to carry for my holiday to fit in all my travel essentials, yet has the classic look to complement all my outfits in style. Teddyblake bag creates a work of art, and with 2 separate zippers and a main compartment, 2 handles and a removable adjustable strap to hang on shoulder. I loved the finishing and the texture, hence I chose this teddyblake bag, characterizing high quality construction, attention to detail, imaginative design, shape and durability. With teddyblake bag, you enjoy luxury at a fair price always. I'm so happy to have this handbag home, and I'm leaving a link for you all to have a look at the teddyblake site to buy a bag for yourself, so make sure to check out the description box. with this gorgeous bag that I'm all set to use with all my holiday outfits. Had to match up with a sari too. These are the last 3 plain fabric in 6 yards that I bought from India that I have to use sensibly. So set my mind to create another stunning piece. Just the way I love creating saris at home, and you all love to see my creation. Here is to a pistachio green that I am finalizing to start creating a sari on this fabric. So when you start creating a sari, important to get the fabric on your right shoulder, as this will be the pallu to start working on with. I bought these ready-to-use patches from Shein. They came in as a set of 3 and the leaves as well. I used fabric Fevicryl that I have already used before in creating a sari a long time back. It works excellent, so I'm using it today again. Pins, scissors, embroidery shells, pastel color flower packet, small beads in gold and silver kundan. I bought all these items from Shein. I'm trying my best with what I can, this time inspired by Alia Bhatt's Met Gala look on mind. I'm working on a dining table. It's just the right place, keeping it firm and also easy with your back, keeping the right posture. I have started working on the pallu. It's the bottom corner with the biggest flower dimension in the center and leaves on both the sides. Now, there is no set rules here. Whatever you feel and the way you like it, you can place your designs. Once you're happy with it, turn it the other way around using the fabric glue, making it flow thin and press it down. I do it in small sections so that the glue doesn't dry up, and I use a toothpick to smear and spread evenly and also remove the excess if there is any. And then I apply gentle pressure as this flower cut piece is very thin. It's netted, and I remove the excess glue after pressing from all sides to make the work look neat and nice. Working towards the bottom corner without disturbing the flowers glued, it's important to let it settle for 24 hours time until it completely dries up. I place the flowers now randomly, mixing and matching with colors, and when I'm happy with the way it's been spread, I just use the glue one at a time, lift it up and place it back in its place, pressing it down, and then continue to do the same with these flowers. Creating this sari was quite easy. I have glued more flowers around the bigger netted flower patch. The fabric glue is super good. Just hold and press gently, no mess at all. Once I'm done with all the glue work for the day, it's next day that I'm using the shells now with golden beads by stitching with thread. I've placed the shells just here and there. Once this step is complete, I then add in the kundan stones that uplifted the whole look with its shine. I've glued them with fabric glue. I do the same for the leaves as well. This sari can be created by any of you as it does not need any kind of specific machinery. So I tried my best to show and create one this time. Now, to get the right placement for the other 2 patches, which is really important, I drape the sari to the dummy, in which way I get it right. You can drape the sari to anyone at home who are almost of your height and weight, and then use the patches to place. I prefer to lay the fabric cutout pieces spreading out in different parts of the sari and still very visible rather than just using it on the pallu together. So this section over here that I place after adjusting the pallu and keeping it just at the right length, I keep this patchwork here and use the pins to attach. And after making the pleats in front, I would like to use the other patches at the bottom here where the pleats begin for the 3rd patchwork of flower. So draping the sari becomes very important to know where to place the patchwork. I have now got the whole sari on the dining. I use 2 dining chairs to lay the pallu without disturbing the elements that I have already worked with. And yes, I have placed newspapers all over the dining table underneath the sari. Continued doing the same by gluing and applying gentle pressure onto the fabric to hold completely. Creating saris can be so fun either for yourself or to present to anyone. This is very calming and relaxing activity that can keep you occupied for good. This pattern, this design, this combination can be done throughout the whole sari of using the flowers, shells, beads and kundan work, making it look elaborate. These shells have a small hole to be stitched and kundans that I have glued. This way I have completed all the 3 patchworks on the sari and left it to dry up completely for 24 hours until next day. I started stitching the shells now in the middle section of the sari, and it becomes easy to stitch with the spacing between the table and the chairs. Now I'm creating buttas throughout the whole sari. This one with 2 flowers and 1 shell. This is a bigger version of butta with 3 flowers and 3 shells. And here is another one with 1 flower and 1 shell. So this way I have mixed and matched different size buttas spreading all over the sari, working by spreading it further down with 2 rows of chairs now. Working with 6 yards isn't easy, so we have got to create the space in whichever way we can. I gave just an hour every day and worked for 4 days in a row. So totally 4 hours of work is all that you will need to make a stunning piece at home. Working this way really helped in getting it right and easy. I just moved around the whole of the fabric either to stitch or to stick. I have placed lots of buttas throughout the whole sari, and I honestly feel every sari that I have created so far have turned out to be very different from one another. Stitching the shells was also easy by working on the dining table. So here I complete a very nice heavy work sari at home inspired by Alia Bhatt's Met Gala look that I am very much looking forward to wearing it myself on my birthday in Greece. We have almost got everything ready with food during our travel and our travel bags too. So let me arrange all my travel essentials in my Vera Croco for travel, and I'm going to get the shoulder strap on. In goes my camera, translator, wallet, travel makeup kit, a diary, game pouch, shades which are must for Greece, my phone in the side zipper so that I can take it out with ease, and sanitizer, mint, pen, converter, earbuds. And I managed to fit in all of this so neatly that I can reach to them very easily. So classy that I'm loving it. A designer handbag that I can carry not just for an occasion but for travel too. I'm wearing very easy, very casual trousers and a top, and this handbag looks just perfect, matching my travel outfit. We are set to travel to Greece, exploring Crete and Santorini islands for the very first time. This was on our wish list that we are so happy to make it happen. It's a beautiful weather here with 26 degrees. We are in Crete, Lofos apartment, Herisonis, hopefully has pronounced it right, which was quite in the center for a good walk to Piscopiano and to the beach, shopping and food mall. We had booked in for a whole week that we are in absolute love with all that we are seeing. I have kept very few minimal things for the day in my handbag as we are going to be out for almost the whole day today. My teddyblake bag complemented with this very casual summer outfit too. What do you all think? Do let me know in the comment section, and also let me know which one was your favorite outfit that matched with my teddyblake bag. Keeping it light and easy in this handbag is my sunscreen lotion, sun hat, shades, and applying sun lotion is such a must that I apply it in plenty before we head out exploring. We walk quite a lot when on holiday. We love active holidays, exploring wherever we are, enjoying the different cuisines, enjoying the local vegetarian food, talking to people, and very little of shopping, buying traditional stuff from the locals. We had our days planned for every activity. We came across this very delicious bakery. I thoroughly enjoyed just looking at all of them, so beautifully displayed that we were spoiled for choice. What to take, what not to. Now the big decisions are always made in bakeries, you see. Everything was so beautiful that I don't even have to describe it in words. Another busy day as we made an early start for a day trip that I had to carry lots of things in my handbag, which came in very useful for the entire day, and an easy to carry cross body bag that I could later fit it in my big bag, in my big teddyblake bag. The best part of my teddyblake bag that it matched my outfit with this emerald green top and white jeans as well. More about this day trip in my next vlog, but for now I better keep drinking plenty of water, keeping myself hydrated. In goes the water bottle too in my bag, keeping it handy. The following day, we are going on a boat trip to Spinalonga Island and Spinalonga Fortress, and then heading to Aginos Nicholas. It was a wonderful feeling enjoying the clear water, sun, view, people around us, as it was a pretty hot day, and I preferred wearing a full-sleeved easy summer dress carrying my teddyblake bag. I got lots of compliments from many of the people on the boat. This boat trip had 2 stops, and we got down for an hour and a half at Spinalonga Island. Either we can swim or go for a walk, good walk, until the barbecue is ready. Being vegetarians, we have had no issues. We always get good food to eat during our holidays, and yes, there was an option for vegetarian barbecue that we got to eat. So here is our tray of vegetarian lunch with vegetarian grill, feta cheese, salad, and authentic Greek dolmedos, a vegetarian appetizer made with tender wine leaves wrapped into little rolls stuffed with rice and fresh herbs, a bread slice, drink, and an orange. I was totally in love with this lunch that tasted absolutely fantastic after a good walk. And I carried my teddyblake bag to finish off the day for a dinner at a restaurant too. Well, we actually didn't end the day just at the restaurant after dinner, but enjoyed ice creams in plenty during the day and at night as well. Amazing varieties, great flavors to choose from, adding lots of toppings, fruits of a choice, nuts, flakes, and all that was spread in abundance as toppings. I loved the feeling of feeling free even at late night, walking, strolling, and enjoying ice creams. I mean, the joy of being not just on holiday but living in a warm country that we can spend an entire day and late night with activities and family. We pretty much went for a walk on every day. So here we are heading to Santorini on the ferry today. It's very windy up here, but it's still so warm. It is just the right time to visit Greece with temperatures around 26 degrees, and it's less crowded too. Temperature reaches very high during the peak season, making it more expensive and crowded too. So we found ourselves making the right decision, visiting Greece now than later. Yes, the hype is real. We stood for around 15 minutes in the queue for getting the pictures in the most stunning location of Santorini. Peak season is from June to September. Summer months reaching around 30 degrees. Pretty humid, pretty hot, and very crowded is what I can say. The best time to visit is in spring and autumn.
Make some space.
We are here just at the right start of the season, so we are lucky enough to enjoy the warmer days as well and less crowd. Vera now. I'm not capturing each and every element as it is for you to come over and enjoy it in person, as Santorini is very beautiful island. We spent the entire day in this gorgeous island until late night. So happy to be here on my birthday in the most beautiful locations of the world. Here we are to see the Red Beach in Santorini. It's a little walk up the hill, down the beach, carrying all my bags, still making my life easy as this bag is super comfortable that I can use the shoulder strap to balance the weight, not feeling heavy at all. Indeed, living my dream holiday with my favorites. Santosh had booked a table at 1500 BC restaurant at Vera to watch the most stunning sunset over dinner. And yes, this is when I wore my handmade saree here celebrating my birthday. Everything came in as a surprise that my heart melts with joy and happiness. Kids and Santosh had planned so many things that I lived each and every moment to its fullest. Goes without saying that everyone loved the saree, and did you notice my teddyblake bag complemented my saree as well? Carrying my Indian pride with love for sarees in Santorini. Thank you for watching this video and showering all the love. See you all in my next video.